13 fourth quarter run. And in the last 5 minutes, when he got them there, that's when they went on a 17-5 run where it pushed it open. Key, that's why when you woke up, you're like, damn, what?
You mean the moment, the feel of the game, at the moment they needed it, Brown got big. He played big. By the way, White, I know we keep saying we'll get into him. To me, the difference with him, a lot of that was contested. A lot of those were difficult shots compared to Horford, where Dre was giving him space. White was unbelievable, and he's had a couple games like that throughout these playoffs. It was huge, but Jaylen Brown to you is the player of the game, Jay, right?
Yeah, look, I mean, I dozed off for a good, 2 minutes, right, in the fourth, and I was like, oh, my God, what happened? And also you go back, and you're like, oh, wait, it happens so fast, and that's the difference between having the Celtics and the way they play. That's why people think they're poised to beat Golden State.
Yes, big moments in the fourth quarter in the finals.
Keyshawn Johnson, do you have anything to say?
No, I was letting Max do his deal so we can move on.
Straight Talk Wireless, no contract, no compromise. Tune into the ESPN Daily Podcast, bringing you a deep dive into a single story from one of ESPN's hundreds of reporters, presented by Supercuts. Download, subscribe, and review ESPN Daily. Available wherever you enjoy your podcasts. So, Steph lit it up in the first quarter. Oh, I was getting texts from people. Oh, what happened, Steph? I thought Steph. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait until it matters most. What happened in the fourth quarter? No, that's a tease, Jay. That's a tease. I'm just baiting you. I just put the bait on the hook and I threw it. In this show, the fish jumped right in the boat.
What time did you wake up this morning?
4. I pushed it to 4.
You really woke up at 2. You couldn't wait to get in here.
Jay has this from FanDuel.
The NBA Finals are here, and so is your chance to score on FanDuel Sportsbook. Throughout the NBA Finals, FanDuel is giving new customers $200 in free bets guaranteed when you place your first $5 bet. Bet the money line, point spreads, player props, and so much more. Just sign up with promo code PLAY. Join today with promo code PLAY and turn a $5 bet into $200 in free bets, win or lose. Make every game feel like Game 7 with FanDuel Sportsbook. FanDuel, the official partner of the NBA.
21 plus in select states. First online real money wager of at least $5. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable free bets that expire 14 days after receipt. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit FanDuel.com/RG in Colorado, Iowa, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Virginia. 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342 in Arizona. 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. 1-800-9-WITH-IT in Indiana. 1-877-770-STOP in Louisiana. 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 in New York. Tennessee Redline 1-800-889-9789 in Tennessee or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net in West Virginia.
Tired of dealing with the same old lumpy mattress and pillows? Catch some sleep and save on Z's. With Casper's Memorial Day sale, you can save up to $800 on any of our award-winning mattresses. It's a summer dream come true. That's right, you can get up to $800 off Casper's amazing mattresses, like the Wave Hybrid Snow Mattress. For more info, go to Casper.com or a store near you. This sale ends June 7th, so hurry over soon. Exclusions apply. See Casper.com/promo for more info.
And now it's Geico's Motorcycle Rules of the Road. Avoid biking in the rain and never touch another person's bike.
Hey guys, look at these bikes. So shiny. Whoops. I'm gonna leave a note. Oh gosh, there's more.
And the rule to saving on motorcycle insurance is, in 15 minutes, Geico could save you 15% or more.
Buckle up. The SiriusXM Listen Free event is happening now. Listen in your car to over 100 channels, including ad-free music of every kind, plus sports play-by-play and talk and news covering all angles, now through June 6th. Here's your chance to check out exclusives, like the Whole Lotta Red Hot channel from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and limited run channels like Def Leppard Radio. We've already turned it on. Just press the SAT button in your car to start listening free through June 6th.
How often do you wear sunscreen? Always? Sometimes? Never? Fact is, only 14% of men use sunscreen when they're outside on a sunny day for more than an hour. By 2040, melanoma is projected to be the most common type of cancer in American men. Orson Alps is on a mission to change that. They've created a sunscreen line made with clean ingredients that smells great and is easy to take on the go. Plus, their formulas won't leave a greasy residue or white cast. Their SPF spray was awarded Best Sunscreen by Men's Health, and their hands-free clear Go Stick was named Best New Product at the 2022 PGA Show. Head over to oarsandalps.com and get 15% off with code SUMMER15. That's OARS and ALPS.com. Code SUMMER15 for 15% off.
Stop buying tickets without rewards and start getting more from the only ticketing company that rewards you for buying Vivid Seats. Buy 10 tickets, the 11th is on us. That's like 10% back every time you buy. And with 100% buyer guarantee and over 100 million tickets sold, that's something to sing, laugh, cheer, scream, buy about. Head to vividseats.com for terms and conditions. Vivid Seats. Life happens live.
Greeny with Mike Greenberg.
Steph Curry has a chance to retire with one of the great resumes in the history of the sport with no exceptions.
Greeny, weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN Plus. The biggest names in sports are on ESPN Radio.
Nolan Ryan, Hall of Fame pitcher.
To speed the game up, I said I'd do away with batting gloves. Willie Mays and Henry Aaron, they never wore batting gloves.
John Hammond, the general manager of the Orlando Magic.
From the beginning, something seemed different about Giannis. It looked like he was somewhat possessed to be great from the very, very beginning.
Lions rookie Aiden Hutchinson.
Falling to number 2 when I was supposed to go number 1. So many stars have aligned, and I just feel like it's the perfect storm.
The Jet, Jason Terry, a man who won an NBA championship.
Luka Doncic has a very similar skill set that J. Kidd did. The IQ, the ability to see, just playing PlayStation, man. He sees the game before it even happens.
Anthony Munoz, Hall of Fame, former Cincinnati Bengal.
I watched the game and I said, man, these guys shouldn't talk as much. Maybe just be a little more humble. And then I watched highlights from our 88 season. Those guys are talking the same way that they're talking today.
The biggest names in sports come here. It all starts with Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max at 6 Eastern and continues all day. This is ESPN Radio.
Bounce up to Horford, angle 3. It's good, and the Celtics take the lead.
Give them credit. They had us on our heels, and they kept that momentum.
Our last 2 series, we lost game 1. It's far from over, right? It's just one game, and, we got to be ready for them to respond.
Certainly stunning. This is a team that played in Game 7, flew back from Miami to Boston, then flew across the country.
The Boston Celtics, when guys around the Jays make shots because of who they are defensively, to me, they feel unbeatable.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio, Sirius XM Channel 80. We're presented by Progressive Insurance. Guys, I want to be very clear about something.
That James is on the board today? Yeah, James, I hear you on the board. Ah, yeah!
Unmistakable. I am still taking the Warriors in 6 games. They just dropped game 1 at home. I'm taking them in 6 games. I'm still picking Steph to win Finals MVP. I believe he will be great.
Uh-oh, going down this rabbit hole.
Here is the bottom line, because I saw it in 2015 where they were very lucky that the Cavs got hurt.
16, Draymond
16, they lost.
No,
wait. 16, they didn't score a single point in the last 4.5 minutes of
Draymond
Game 7
was
at home. Yeah, at home, 4.5 minutes. But that's the point I want to focus on. You cannot bit the shed at home in the finals in the fourth quarter. Can't happen. However, it seems to happen to this Steph Curry dynasty out of proportion. Now, he was lighting it up in the first quarter, lighting it up. Listen to what Steph had to say at the post-game presser about the tone he tried to set.
Just playing aggressive, playing the way I know how to play. I think I found a lot of space, obviously, in the first quarter, and just trying to ride that wave as long as I could. They're obviously a good defensive team, but we created enough good looks offensively, to win the game tonight. Just couldn't get enough stops, and let lead melted away in the fourth. So it's there's a lot of bright spots to how we played. Got to get over the tough feeling of letting one slip away.
Jay, I'm not saying he won't do it. I believe he will. I believe he'll do it, but I count like these things. These things
what are
matter
you
to
saying
me.
then, Max?
I'm saying Steph did not come through in the fourth quarter, and as a result, like when your superstar can't get it done, guess what? Sometimes you blow fourth quarter leads at home.
So what did he do
in the finals?
So what did he do in the fourth quarter that makes you think he couldn't get it done?
His legs looked tired to me.
Well, the whole team looked a little bit
got
tired.
tired.
Yeah.
Just because you have an extended period off, Jay, as you know, doesn't mean you're going to be fresh.
Look at the open field
People
goals.
think that automatically because you have time off, you're going to be, he's going to be fresh. Sometimes time off is a real problem for people.
Sure.
Open field goals the rest of the game. I would force us and push us to define open. And here's why I will say two things very quickly. Number one, in the first quarter, it was a series of miscommunication by the Boston Celtics.
Yes, Steph was
on a
open.
lot of rub screens, Marcus Smart, guys were caught. Drop coverage.
Steph was
Al
wide open,
Horford, you're like, Al, why are you in drop coverage? Ime Udoka made those changes and those adjustments going into the second. That's why you didn't see him as prolific in the second. Number two, Key, you were talking about this, and I think this is something that a lot of people can feel. Have you ever had those days like where you're going 7-8 days and you're grinding, like your body is in that rhythm of going.
Absolutely.
And you don't realize how tired you are because you're too busy going, right? You're operating at an elite level. And then all of a sudden you take 4 days off and you're like, damn, it takes a minute to get your body back up the way. Because at the end of the first quarter, I saw multiple Golden State players with their hands on their knees.
I think that's real.
Getting that wind out, whereas Boston coming off.
You take a 20-minute nap, you feel great. Sometimes take a 40-minute nap, you're groggy, right?
In sports, though, what happens is when you are off, you are not doing the same things that you would be doing if you were on. The Boston Celtics just played what?
I think it was game Sunday, right? They had 3 days off. They had game 7 on Sunday.
So they had three.
They lucked up with the way it's scheduled. Boston really needed that little rest.
But they didn't really get a significant amount of rest. They still, their body
not stale.
Their body is warm. Their blood is flowing.
I totally agree with that.
Where if you're Golden State, what you're doing is you're resting your legs. You're in meetings. You're in walkthroughs. You're doing shoot around. You're not going 5-on-5 up and down the court for 4 quarters.
Key, do you think